I'm Armstrong Williams. Our guest is Dr. Maya Angelou. How in the world did you learn to speak so many languages? And how many languages did you speak? Because you're self-taught, you're self-educated.
Well, everybody's self-educated.
You have an ear for languages.
I do.
You
but
do.
then more than that, I have an eye and soul for the human being. Languages are just devices human beings use to tell other human beings how they feel. That's all they are. There's no mystique. A person says, I'm hungry, I'm cold. Where can I find a parking space? Where are the restrooms? I need a job. Those are the same things people say in Peking, Beijing, and in Pekin, Ohio. In Dallas, Texas, Paris, Texas, and Paris, France. Birmingham, Alabama, Birmingham, England. Same thing. So when I meet somebody who speaks a different language, I say, how did you say that? And would you tell me, show me? And so I try it. And I'm just a human being, and the other person is just a human being, so what? So I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes.
You know, you have a chair at Winston-Salem. You also had an event recently that empowered your center for the health concerns of women, especially African-American women.
No, minorities, women and men.
Men and women. So let's talk about the health concerns and why it's so important that you feel you need to use your credibility and your good name to bring attention to this.
Well, nationally, there's a big gap between the medical attention given to the larger portion of our society, the whites, than those given to the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. We are besieged with high blood pressure, which leads to strokes and, of course, death, heart attack, heart disease, diabetes, and, of course, HIV. You know, we have sickle cell anemia clinics, but we don't have anything that just addresses the minority health. So we're hoping that this institute in Winston-Salem will become a kind of seminal institute, lending itself as a model to other schools and other medical colleges around the country. And already there are 2 or 3 that are interested in our model. And so it's going to be a good thing. I'm very grateful to and honored that they've named it for me.
Yeah. Let's talk about some of your books, but your latest book. You know, I was here earlier in the year when they were here to shoot your cookbook, and you were laying everything out, and then when you finally see this thing and it has come together and it's complete, you say, oh my God, there it is. Here are some of the pictures she showed me. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. What is it like being an author? I mean, you're a consistent bestseller.
Well, it's hard work and it's delicious. I mean, it's wonderful. It's exciting to have the success for a number of reasons. It brings me some money. That's one, and that's
nothing
real.
Wrong with that.
That's real.
That's real.
And I deserve it.
Yes, you do.
Nothing too good for the working class,
yep.
Says I.
Says I.
So I like as well the fact that things I think, my thoughts, my dreams, my ideas, are in people's hands. I never, ever wanted to write a dust-catching masterpiece. I want my books in people's hands, in their minds, talking about them. I want my ideas in their conversation. They can use my ideas or use them to build better ideas. You see, but at least they have come to me, and I have given them away. And that's the best thing I can do as a child of God.
You know, people still talk about, I Know Why the Cage Birds Sing. Yeah. A movie was made. Yeah. It's taught in classrooms. I mean, you can rarely talk. You can rarely talk to anybody in the world and mention Dr. Angelou, and the first thing out of their mouth, I know why the cage bird sing. Well, why is that bird still singing though?
Well, because the bird sings. That's a poem written by Paul Laurence Dunbar in 1892. The poem is called Sympathy, and I'd like to say this poem to you.
Oh, yes.
For you and for your viewers. I know what the caged bird feels on me when the sun is bright on the upland slopes, when the wind blows soft through the springing grass and the river floats like a sheet of glass, when the first bird sings and the first bud opes and the faint perfume from its chalice steals. I know what the caged bird feels. I know why the caged bird beats its wing till its blood is red on the cruel bars, for it must fly back to its perch and cling when it fain would be on the bough a swing. And the blood still throbs in the old, old scars. It pulses again with a keener sting. I know why it beats its wing. And I know why the caged bird sings, ah me. When its wings are bruised and its bosom sore, it beats its bars and would be free. It's not a carol of joy or glee, but a prayer that it sends from its heart's deep core, but a plea that upward to heaven it flings. I know why the caged bird sings.
Beautiful, beautiful. You know, in our closing moments, I remember you lost your mother, you lost your grandmother, you lost many people that are close to you. You know, I sense from you, I sense your love of God, your love for striving to be a good Christian.
It's true.
And it's every day it's a word. 24 hours a day.
I know, and blowing it 85 times at least a day, and saying my prayers at night and saying, Lord, I hope tomorrow to make it 84.
Wow. That's good. So when you think about those that you've lost, do you ever think about dying?
Death, of course. You can't reach my age and not think about death. Alas, it intrudes itself. I mean, I get out of the shower and stand in front of the mirror. That which used to stand out like this,
Yes.
So I see my body respond and submit to time. What will not submit is my spirit. My spirit will not. And so in time, no matter what I do, something will take me away from here, and I know that. But what I will do, and I pray to do, is give my spirit back to God as clean as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Angelou. Thank you so much. This has been we thank you so much for this quality time.
Thank you.
We thank you for sharing your voice and your vision and your work with the world. And it's just a pleasure being in your home in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Thank you.
On behalf of all of us on TV1's On Point, and on behalf of the production crew that put this together, and Jay Feldman and Aideen King, we want to thank you so much for joining us for this special edition. You asked for her, you got more than what you asked for. I must tell you, and I'm just honored to have been the servant to come here and be a part of this interview. I'm just so honored to be in her presence. God bless you.
God bless
we
you.
wish you well, and good day from TV1's On Point.